Today's defense highlights: Chennai-Vladivostok Maritime Corridor opens to enhance India-Russia connectivity. IISc-Bengaluru develops indigenous fuel injector for fighter planes to be tested on AMCA. Bharat Forge and Defence Ministry start contract negotiations for ATAGS. India-Italy unveil new joint action plan with focus on connectivity and defence. RFP for procurement of multispectral camouflage net. GRSE secures rupees 226 crore rupees contract to design and build hybrid electric ferries for West Bengal. L&T and AWEIL join forces to offer Dhanush 155 by 52 for Army's towed gun system tender. BDL eyes global export for Amogha-III anti-tank missile with dual mode IIR seeker and stealth features. Indian Air Force signs MOA with IISc and Foundation for Science Innovation and Development. In the global headlines, Lithuania and Sweden sign strategic defense cooperation agreement to counter Russia. In the war zone, Ukraine strikes Russian Caspian port of Kaspievsk with UAV damages Navy vessels. Ukraine fires US-made longer-range missiles into Russia for first time. AeroVironment purchases Blue Halo to redefine the next era of defense technology. Finnish forces contract BTM for new radios. The news in detail. Researchers at the IISc achieved a significant breakthrough in aerospace technology by developing a next-generation high-performance fuel injector system for fighter aircrafts. It is slated for implementation in the AMCA, India's fifth-generation single-seater fighter jet. According to Professor Saptarishi Basu, the lead investigator of the project, a new high-performance, high-shear swirl injector has been developed which produces exceptionally small droplets crucial for efficient fuel-air mixing and complete combustion. The innovative technology developed as part of a DRDO Center of Excellence for Propulsion Technology program represents a complete indigenous solution from design to testing. The high-shear fuel injector developed through advanced 3D printing techniques demonstrated superior performance compared to existing commercial alternatives across all key parameters, including droplet sizing, spray pattern formation, flame stability, and flow field consistency. Bharat Forge has entered into contract negotiations with the Defence Ministry, which plans to procure 307 indigenous ATAGs from the company. According to the plan, 60% of the contract will go to Bharat Forge and 40% to Tatas if they agree to supply at the price pitched by Bharat Forge. Bharat Forge had already bagged a contract from Armenia for ATAGs in 2022. Following their successful induction in performance, Armenia is now in talks with the company for a larger order. India and Italy will enhance collaboration on maritime infrastructure for the India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor IMEEC and negotiate a defense industrial roadmap under a new joint strategic action plan for 25 to 29. The plan focuses on joint initiatives in key areas like connectivity, defense, trade, new and emerging technologies, and clean energy. According to the action plan, the two sides will foster cooperation on sustainable transport in the context of environmental sustainability, enhance collaboration in maritime and land infrastructure, including within the framework of the IMEEC, and conclude an agreement on cooperation in the maritime and port sectors. In defense, ensure that ensure they have the regular holding on a yearly basis of joint defense consultative meetings as well as joint staff talks to coordinate exchanges of information, visits, and training activities. Welcome interactions between respective armed forces in the framework of Italy's growing interest in the Indo-Pacific region, aimed at increasing interoperability and cooperation, including negotiations of any useful arrangements supporting such interactions. Explore avenues of enhanced partnerships and dialogues among public and private stakeholders, focusing on technology, collaboration, co production, and co development of defense platforms and equipment. enhance maritime cooperation, including in the field of maritime pollution response and maritime search and rescue, negotiate a defense industrial roadmap between the two ministries of defense, and promote an MOU between SIDM and the Italian Industries Federatio. Hold regular interactions in defense research involving scientists and technical experts from both sides. In the space sector, expand the cooperation between Italian Space Agency and the ISRO to include projects of common interest in Earth observation, heliophysics, and space exploration with emphasis on lunar science. Enhance cooperation in advancing respective vision, research and development in peaceful and sustained use of outer space. Explore and facilitate mutual commercial space collaboration involving large industries, MSMEs, and startups. Organize ideally by mid 25 a mission to India by an Italian delegation of representatives of the space industry with a focus on research, space exploration, and commercial collaboration. An RFP has been issued by the Army to procure 12,056 of multispectral camouflage net for plain and jungle terrain under the Buy Indian IDDM category with indigenous content of minimum 63%. The due date for this is 11th February 2025. GRSE has secured a significant contract worth Rs 226 crores from the government of West Bengal to design and construct 13 hybrid electric ferries. This agreement was formalized on 19th of November and is part of efforts to enhance water transport on the river Hooghly, which is a crucial part of the Kolkata metropolitan area's transport infrastructure. The fleet will include 6 twin-deck ferries with a capacity of 200 passengers each and 7 single-deck ferries that can accommodate 100 passengers. The twin-deck ferries are estimated to cost approximately 126 crore rupees, while the single-deck ferries are projected around 99 crore rupees. The vessels will feature a catamaran hull design constructed from aluminum and fiber reinforced polymer for durability and efficiency. Each ferry will utilize a hybrid electric propulsion system powered by both batteries and diesel generators. This design aims to reduce pollution and provide operational flexibility, allowing operators to switch between power sources as needed. These ferries are intended for all-weather passenger transport along the river Hooghly, which is part of National Waterway 1. L&T has partnered with AWEIL to compete for the Indian Army's towed gun system project. The joint bid will offer the Dhanush 155 by 52 towed howitzer, with L&T taking on the manufacturing role if successful. The TGS tender, initially for 400 units with a potential expansion of 1,200 units, is a cornerstone for the Army's modernization efforts. The selected howitzer will replace aging artillery systems, providing Army with a crucial firepower upgrade. L&T and AWEIL are emphasizing the Dhanush compliance with Army's weight restrictions. Bharat Dynamics is aiming to secure a place for its indigenously developed Amogha-III anti-tank guided missile in the international arms market. The third generation fire and forget missile boasts advanced technology and impressive capabilities, making it a competitive option for militaries worldwide. Headquarter Maintenance Command of Air Force has entered into a memorandum of agreement with IISc and Foundation for Science, Innovation and Development, Bangalore, on 18th of November. The key points of the MOA are jointly identifying problem areas of IAF in maintenance and serving of equipment related to radar, aircraft, IT, and communication platforms, and developing a strategic roadmap for reliability-centered maintenance through research and development. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, digital twin-based technologies for life cycle management, productive maintenance, and asset planning to enable the two organizations to access testing facilities available with each other for mutual benefit. Enable Indian Air Force in enhancing academic interaction with IISc towards postgraduate programs and support in collaborative R&D efforts. In the global news, Lithuania and Sweden signed a letter of intent marking a new phase in their bilateral defense cooperation. This strategic agreement aims to strengthen industrial ties between the two countries and develop joint initiatives in air and ground defense. It specifically includes the deployment of Swedish air defense systems in Lithuania and Vilnius's acquisition of Swedish infantry fighting vehicles, thereby enhancing both nations' defense capabilities. AeroVironment is purchasing technical firm Blue Halo, according to the company, setting up a merger that could result in a major player on the unmanned systems market. The deal is an all-stock transaction with a value of approximately $4.1 billion. The combined company is expected to deliver more than $1.7 billion in revenue. Blue Halo has more than $900 million in revenue for 2024. As part of its ongoing tactical communications upgrade, the Finnish Defence Forces has begun serial procurement of BTM's software-defined radios, the Tough SDR handheld and vehicular models. The Tough SDR vehicular and handheld models are expected to replace the existing analog tactical radios of the FDF and are to be integrated with the Finnish Army's M18 command control communications computer and cyber C5 system architecture. The acronym 18 is because of 2018 or because by 2018 all Finnish army troops deployed the system. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.